What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about Forspoken and the kind of viral video that's going around. So what's funny about this is they did, I guess, I actually had to look it up, and I didn't know it was happening, but they did a live stream very early in the morning because it was in Japan, and it was about an hour and a half. It was a nice big live stream. They did a bunch of other things besides this viral clip, but in one of the sections of the live stream, they're playing around, right? They're going through the world, and they fast travel. And the fast travel in this game is literally like you click on the location and you appear there, just like that. It's actually, they were laughing, the two developers that were playing the game, they kind of laughed at just how incredible it is. And the reason I bring this up, like, it's a small, maybe in the grand scheme of things, it's a small thing, but I feel like, and I've said this before, Forspoken's had an interesting path online, right? I think that a lot of people have made it like a target for just a lot of hatred. I don't think the game looks universally amazing, I'll say that. Where I've always stood, and I've said this before, I think the magic, like the combat, is going to be really awesome. It reminds me a little bit of Infamous, but it just looks really fun. The amount of different spells you're able to do, I think, looks really good. So I'm looking forward to the gameplay side. In a way, I'm also looking forward to the story. The story was conceptually created by Gary Whitta, who's a pretty talented guy, and then Amy Hennig. Amy Hennig actually, I believe, made like the original storyboard for this game and then stepped away, and then it was finished off by two others. So, how this game was kind of crafted is from pretty good people. So I've always been much higher than what you see maybe online, like from the people that don't like this game. I've always held this game up and said, you know what, I think this game is actually going to be pretty solid. The acting, we'll see, like the lines of dialogue, we'll see how that is, but I do think there's going to be a lot of positives in this game. And so that's why I bring this video to your eyes, is because this is just another thing. Ghost of Tsushima was kind of that game that people were just astonished by, and I was as well when it came out, right? And the fast travel is so quick. Remember, they had to say, like, you couldn't give tips. You know how, like, when you do fast travel in any game, that's normally where they'll, because it's a loading screen, so they'll give you some tips or some knowledge on the game to read while the game is loading. And games are starting to have to, like, come up with new ways of doing that because there's no time in loading screens because there are no loading screens, right? So Ghost of Tsushima was a big one a few years ago when you fast travel, I think it was like 3 to 5 seconds, maybe, in terms of getting from one location to the next, which was nuts because that was on PS4. That was on PS4, and they managed to do that. Now, Forspoken, being on PS5, and only on PS5, I really do think takes advantage of the system. I just believe that, right? This is kind of the benefit of going only next gen for those developers that are kind of afraid of doing it. These are some of the benefits that you can see by doing it. But no, I mean, this is just, in my opinion, another positive. How much of a difference it makes in the game, I'm not here to say, like, okay, well, now because the fast travel is non-existent and there is no loading screens, now the game is a 10 out of 10. I'm obviously not saying that, but I think it does help. I really do, because when you're in these games, you're going from one location to the next, literally clicking it, and then you appear. That's awesome. Now, that's normally when I have my, like, phone time. Like, I pick up my phone, go on Twitter, rot my brain out a little bit, give my soul to the devil, and then go back into the game. I guess, in a way, this game is saving me because I won't be doing that anymore. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you guys are subscribed, bell icon turned on so you know all these videos go up. I will be covering Forspoken a lot more as we get closer. Again, I'm on this game side. We'll see how it does, and we got about a month and a half left until the game releases. So plenty more videos coming. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one.